Welcome to this episode of The Promo Show. Grow your business using promotional items with owner and creative bug Amber Sheffer.
Hi, and welcome back. As we enter the height of the holiday season, it's a great time to consider getting out promotional calendars to your clients and potential clients. While some folks think that calendars are a little old-fashioned, actually 80% of U.S. households and as many as 75% of U.S. businesses still display a paper calendar at some point. When considering purchasing promotional calendars, there are three major areas that you need to put some thought into. The first being distribution. How are you going to give these out? Are you going to have an event and hand them out at an event, or are you thinking of mailing them? Or are you going to slip them in a holiday card, as we discussed in our holiday card show? If you are considering mailing them, definitely put some thought into what special packaging might be needed for that. This can have a huge impact on your budget for this project if you have to purchase special packaging and then additional postage on top of that packaging. The second thing to consider when purchasing promotional calendars is what type of calendar will you be using. While the traditional paper wall calendar is still pretty popular, there are literally thousands of different types that you can use. Everything from a three-dimensional block to a mouse pad with a calendar on it, to a bookmark, a poster, and even a sticker that would go on your monitor. We can even get calendars on plastic stadium cups and coffee mugs so that they can be used over and over and over. The last thing to consider with your promotional calendar purchase is your theme. And this opens up an entire world of different possibilities, and you can be very creative, but make sure that it makes sense and is appropriate for your line of business. For example, if you're a veterinarian, you probably don't want to send out a wall calendar of racy pictures of scantily clad women. You probably want to opt for something with pictures of cats or dogs or animals in general to remind your client of what your core business is. If you are trying to establish yourself as more of a community partner, you might consider putting the local high school's mascot on your calendar, or a sports schedule, or perhaps even a local nonprofit that you work with. I will caution you though, make sure that you get the appropriate permission to use a logo that you yourself do not own. If price is an issue and you're trying to conserve your budget, you might consider partnering with some other members of your strategic network to come together and have a joint sponsored calendar. This is great if you are good professional friends with, let's say, the local architect, the local veterinarian, the local dentist, the local chiropractor, insurance agent, auto body shop. If you all go in together on a calendar, not only do you split the costs, but you also then have access to their mailing list and their client list. This is great because it gets your name and your business in front of some folks that might not know about you. And since it's coming from someone that they already trust, that's already a warm foot in the door. For nonprofits and churches, we also recommend taking that partner approach. Especially when it comes to churches, many local businesses would gladly pay to get their name in front of your congregation. So don't be afraid to approach local businesses and ask them if they'd like to sponsor your church calendar, and then go ahead and give those out to your congregation as kind of a thank you end of the year gift. As we've discussed, calendars come in a wide range of styles, themes, and prices. So put some thought into your next calendar campaign. Whichever one you decide on, your client will be very appreciative of the fact that you thought of them and have presented them with a gift that they can use throughout the year. You also have the opportunity to have your message and your brand in front of that client and anyone they come in contact with all throughout the year. So calendars do have a very strong promotional punch. Be sure to stop by greenbuggraphics.com and download your coupon that you can use towards your next promotional calendar order. We're happy to help if you're having some trouble trying to decide what calendar is best for your clients. Thanks for watching. Now go promote yourself.
Thank you for watching this episode of The Promo Show with Amber Sheffer. For more great information, visit Amber's website at www.greenbuggraphics.com. Also browse the other shows found right here at Indie Biz TV Shows.